Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Beaver After Dark. I am Beaver, and tonight we have a man who loves whiskey, peanut butter, and boobs. And if you put them all together, he might just explode. The one, the only, Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts. Then we have, if it's a questionable situation and you need help, you can just text country. The white trash sugar daddy, Rob Ert. And he sounds like he smokes a pack a day. And he does. It's just not nicotine. The Lord Reverend, not Lord Reverend. It's Laird Leprechaun Steven. How you guys doing tonight?
Above ground and breathing.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah, doing well.
Look at all the people in the chat tonight. We got Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings, Beating Crazy Customs, and Weedowy Hanneman.
Weedowy. That's Weedowy Handyman. That's Mr. Joe. What's up, Joe?
Joe. Yo, Joe. Oh, and Jamie's here. Hi. And oh, look at all the people joining us tonight. I love it. So what do we want to start with tonight? Do we want to start with some sounds or songs I heard that, I thought would be appropriate for the show?
Sure.
Cool. Do you actually hear me now?
Yeah, you're a little bit low, but we can hear you. I think everybody can hear you. Don't damn it here. This is not damn it. This is Beaver After Dark.
All right, then.
All right. So the first song, I'm just going to start with the one that's in alphabetical order.
Our anus is a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word.
Some people talk out of that.
So do you know, fun little note, you actually have two sphincters in your body. Well, okay. You have main sphincters.
Okay.
So the one everybody, knows about, but there's also a sphincter at the top of your stomach. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Bodily functions with Rusty. Thank you very much.
Must go backwards because people talk a lot of shit.
All right. The next one. Well, this is for you guys.
A rash on my testicles, so I went in to see the woman doctor, and she was holding my testicles. She said, "You got to stop masturbating," and I asked why. She said, "Because I'm trying to examine you."
Who was that, Rusty?
Rusty.
I went to the doctor and he said, Rusty, you have to stop masturbating. And I said, "Why? Am I going to die?" He said, "No, you're making the people in the waiting room uncomfortable." All right.
All right. Rusty. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to give you guys the options of our stories tonight. We have ambulance. We have the show title, Wife Carrying. We have unclaimed luggage items. Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
Flamingos. crypto, and what is this one? Barbecue.
Hmm.
Are
I'll
they
let
barbecuing the Reese's?
No,
No.
they're two different stories. They're two different stories, Lep. So
Just
where do you want to go, Lep? I'll let you choose since you're a guest.
Oh, how sweet. Well, Rusty seemed to get excited about the Reese's. Let's see where they get shot. I mean, where they come out at.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me go find that. Okay, here we go. So this article actually came out in February, and I'm sorry that I missed it, Rusty. But it says that the grandson of the inventor of the Reese's peanut butter cups has lashed out at the Hershey company, accusing the candy company of hurting the Reese's brand by shifting to cheaper ingredients in their products. Hershey acknowledges that some recipes may have changed, that it was trying to meet consumer demand for innovation. High cocoa prices have led Hershey and other manufacturers to experience with using less chocolate in recent years. But Brad Reese said that the ingredients are now making Reese's peanut butter cups inedible. So I just have to ask you, Rusty, have you had Reese's peanut butter cups lately, and are they inedible?
So I guess not late. The last time I had them, they were fine. Other than they keep getting smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Smaller and smaller. I remember when them suckers, they were 3 inches in diameter. Now they're barely 2.
Yeah. Mr. Starbucks said it there too. Nope. I guess another thing came in. Nope, he said they got smaller.
Yeah. And, but Jay Sparkle said they've been inedible for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I had them, they were fine. I don't know. I haven't had them. I had to get away from the sugar stuff for a lot, for diabetes.
Diabetes.
So I really haven't had them that I can think of in a while.
No.
Well, I know they say tastes change over the years the older you get, but in all honesty, Reese Cups, Snickers, Three Musketeers, none of those tasted like they did when I was a kid. They've definitely changed something.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. I will tell you 100% they did. The only reason I had to bring this up because I know Rusty buys peanut butter by like the 5-gallon bucket. So he's a peanut butter fanatic. Had to make sure. We had to ask the king of peanut butter here.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to go to Rusty. What do you want to do first? Ambulance, wife carrying, unclaimed luggage, flamingo, crypto, or barbecue?
Well, what I want to do first is your mom, but ambulance.
Okay. So this one is kind of funny, but also kind of sad at the same time. So excuse me for this, but there is a family of the family of a man who was stabbed to death while he was charging his electric car outside of a Downey City library has filed a claim against the city for $40 million. So Downey must be in another country. I didn't look it up.
Sounds like the UK.
Is it California? Oh yeah. You know what? You're right. It is California. I remember I read this and I couldn't remember for some reason. So why do you think the family has a $40 million lawsuit out against the city?
Because he was using city property.
No.
Oh.
Anybody in chat? You want to put that out there? It's not a bad cable. Oh, you're not talking about this.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Anybody else have any guesses of why the city is being sued?
No police department.
They didn't charge his car fast enough.
Cardboard straws.
Nope. The city is being sued because as the ambulance and paramedics arrived on the scene to tend to the stabbing victim, a second homeless man stepped into the unattended ambulance and drove away from the scene. Prosecutors said that the ambulance was not equipped with Tremco anti-theft system, which is typically installed in many police and emergency responder vehicles that will lock the gear shifter while the vehicle is running. In the moment, every second mattered. The city's paramedics and rescue vehicle were Ronaldo's only realistic chance of survival. However, the city's paramedics failed to provide necessary medical aid and failed to transport him to the hospital, where he ended up dying on the scene. So there was a high-speed chase where they eventually crashed the ambulance, and the homeless man that stole it was taken into custody. So this story is like sad, but it's also funny. I mean, you're at the scene, you're trying to help somebody, and the ambulance just takes off. Like, you can't write that script in a movie.
No. Yeah, it's.
But that's why they're being sued, because
now they can buy them a vehicle that has the anti-theft, because they crashed the other one.
Yeah.
Look at it this way: that guy died so that other fella could have a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was homeless. I mean, he finally got a place, and it came with a bed, stretcher, but a bed.
Not. They probably already took the gurney out of it at that point. But
yeah, they probably had. You're right.
I mean, here's a concept: don't get fucking stabbed.
Well, I mean, it's not like anybody walks around and goes, "Stab me, stab me."
I wish they would.
Stop it. Jesus. My God, knock it off.
And I've heard of lawyers chasing ambulances, but having the ambulance leave without you is a whole nother story.
I know. Freaking lawyers, man. They were pissed. All right. Robert, you're the next person to pick a story. Hello, Robert.
What do we got again? Damn it. Normally you read them. That's what I was waiting on.
The title of the show, Wife
Barbecue.
Carrying.
I remember.
Okay, we'll go with barbecue. All right, we're going to go with barbecue. Well, this one is more of a story that you guys are going to like, and you're going to say it was totally worth it. An inmate at the Indian River Jail faces new felony charges after he slipped away from a barbecue event to have sex with a woman in a portable toilet. The inmate, Hartley Elliott Sanchez, was a trustee whose job was to help serve food at the event when he wandered off. An arrest report from the Indian River said surveillance video shows Sanchez abandoning his post, walking behind a boat display near the portable toilets, and conversing with two women. Making sure no one was watching, a woman went into the toilet and Sanchez went in shortly after. The duo reemerged separately a little while later. While deputies asked him about it, Sanchez acknowledged the encounter and offered that investigators should check out the video. He was proud of his conquest.
Right.
They identified the woman as a former inmate by matching footage to booking photos.
So he wasn't trying to go. He was just trying to come.
There you go.
Boom.
You're right. Boom.
I mean,
boom.
I got no hatred for this man. He was an inmate. He wanted to skip dinner and go to dessert. All right.
That's right. That's right. It's gonna be. I mean, you gotta have what you gotta have, and he wanted it, and it was better than butt sex, I guess, right? So, Leprechaun, you have some stories for us. Why don't you pick one of your stories and present it?
Well, I can do that. You had that one story that you mentioned right at the top of the show, kind of reminded me of this one. Did you know that Big Brother is keeping track?
Yeah.
Keeping track of everything. But in this particular case, they're keeping track of what people stick up their butts. It's
Rusty better be scared then.
Every year, thousands of people end up in emergency rooms across the United States for a rather uncomfortable and sometimes embarrassing reason. We keep getting things stuck up our rectums. Yep. The Consumer Product Safety Commission tracks emergency room visits with a database that has what people shove up their derrieres.
I think we did.
You know what number one is?
I think we did this story a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Can you hear me
Nails
now?
is the first one. Screws is the second one.
Yep.
Baseball, uncooked pasta. Okay.
Yep,
So,
uncooked pasta. That was the one I thought was weird. Who's putting pasta up their butt?
yeah, or dryer sheets. How about a dog chew toy? I guess. Now the dog chew toy, I can kind of see. That way you would squeak when you walked, maybe.
And it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing this is personal experience.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's it.
Can
Oh,
you hear
That's
me
what they were
better
doing.
now,
So you
Beaver?
guys already did that one. All right. Well,
That's
geez,
a little bit better, Robert. I mean,
a little bit
just a little.
getting there.
I
What
am.
about now?
Little better.
That's as far up as my board goes, homie. Right there.
At least now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, it
we
is
can-
better. It's definitely better.
Well, that's what we'll do for tonight, and we'll figure this bullshit out later.
Yeah, and I'll get you the passwords and stuff so you can go in. I realized I missed one story and I don't know. Oh, there it is. I got it. Open a new tab. My mouse is
Fuck it. I'll just stand back
Okay.
here.
But you did butt stuff already in the Consumer Protection Agency tracking it. Did you know that there was a theft from a bar in, let's see, Camden? A Camden cheesesteak restaurant had a theft. No idea what they stole, do you? You don't even know where the place is. I didn't either.
Camden is, I don't know, shrimp.
New Jersey.
Yeah, probably. It's had a thief. The thief stole a decades-old walrus penis. Well, it's a walrus penis bone. It
Oh,
kind of
shit.
became a fixture at Donkey's Place. That's the cheesesteak spot there in Camden. And the item's considered a good luck charm by the employees and the regulars. And it was taken by a man who had reportedly been drinking for several hours with two others. They have surveillance footage that shows the suspect leaving the premises with the walrus penis bone in hand. But they haven't been able to identify him. So they're asking authorities and everybody else to help identify the thief who stole the walrus penis bone.
I have a question. If it's in his hand, does that mean he was jerking it off?
Yes.
Probably not.
I guess it would depend on how fast he was swinging his arm.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry, what are you going
I've
to say?
never seen a walrus penis bone. And so I don't know. Are they big? They little? I don't know. Evidently, it's hand size.
Yeah. It was a hand job.
Traditionally, back in the old days, and somebody can look this up to make sure I'm remembering this right, they used to use those for letting air into casks when you dump them out. When you rolled them over onto the side, you would stick that in there and it would allow air to get up in there so it wasn't just, glug, glug, glug. It would come out a little faster.
It literally depends on how big the actual walrus penis is. If it's fossilized versus dried or whatever, I mean, it can be worth anywhere between $400 to $9,000.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and the Chinese probably put that in some sort of medicine anyway.
Probably.
I love how Rusty just knows random facts.
Hey, Rusty is the world's foremost expert in penis.
Whatever.
That's hysterical. Let's see. I'm gonna do the crypto story because I think this one you guys are gonna like, and I don't know why it keeps locking up on my webpage. Okay, there it goes. But this just goes to show people are stupid. Okay.
Duh.
Now this is out of South Korea.
Uh-oh.
South Korea's National Tax Service, which would be, I guess, like the IRS here, seized crypto assets during a recent enforcement action against 124 high-value tax evaders, but now a large chunk of the crypto cash has been lost. The operation originally resulted in the confiscation of crypto holdings worth $8.1 billion, whatever their thing is, or roughly $5.6 million. However, officials later issued a press release to showcase these efforts in recovering delinquent taxes, and the release included photos of the ledger hardware wallets taken into custody with handwritten notes that displayed the wallet's seed phrases, which I guess are like their password.
What
Those
a bunch of fucking morons.
those images attached to the press release turned out to be the critical error. High-resolution photos clearly showed the recovery phrases, which serve as the master key to accessing the wallets. This exposure eliminated any protection provided by the offline cold storage on the ledger devices. Possession of the seed phrase allows complete control. Anyone who knows the phrase can import it into software or another hardware wallet and initiate transfers without the original device.
Whoa.
In this case, the unknown individual who saw the photos published by the law enforcement first added a small amount of Ether to one of the addresses to cover Ethereum network gas fees necessary for outbound transactions. From there, they executed 3 transfers and moved approximately 4 million pre-Redegume tokens. It's all stuff I don't know. At the time, those tokens carried a value of 4.8 million, but reporting from the block indicates liquidating that much value from the withholdings would have proven difficult due to market dynamics. According to a local report, a Han-Sung University professor said the incident showed the tax authorities' basic lack of understanding of virtual assets and cost the national treasury billions of Korean won. Yep.
That's awesome.
Wow.
They stuck it to the man.
I actually love that.
Hell yeah. They like,
Because
oh,
I
yeah,
can see the
motherfucker,
IRS
check
doing
this
something
out.
stupid like that, right? I'm not
here's my
even
thing.
upset.
If there's no evidence, can they still try them? Because now their evidence is gone.
You would
Yeah,
think they would all
So
be
some of
released.
them accounts is going to have to walk if they follow like we do, but they probably don't. They'll probably
Oh, they probably don't at
chop
all.
their
No.
fucking head off or something like that.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they're yeah. And the person, if they find out who stole that crypto, forget about it.
They'll be
I went
It was
swimming
probably
with the
North
fishes.
Korea.
Probably.
Them fucking idiots. They did that shit to themselves.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask Robert real quick. In your settings in StreamYard, do you have automatically control your volume checked or unchecked?
It's unchecked.
Okay.
Yeah, I had messaged him privately to go
Oh.
check his sound settings. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. I'm on it, Rusty. I'm on it.
Whatever.
I think I've got a channel going bad on this board because one of them, channel 2, showing wide open, and channel 1 showing 3/4. So I think channel 1's dying on me. I think I need to move over 2 channels.
I actually keep getting a pop-up on my laptop that says something about my battery is not strong enough to support my computer. And I'm like, yeah, you are, because I did how many shows yet, but I guess I got to get it fixed. Which I will eventually. I'll figure it out. Okay. So I do have one other story, but we're going to go to, I think we'll save this for the second half. And this one. So we're going to go to flamingos because I love pink flamingos. In fact, I have one tattooed on my leg.
Well, there you go.
So we all know that what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas unless you're stupid enough to make the news. Okay. A Canadian tourist from Ontario is facing animal cruelty charges in Las Vegas after police allege he broke into the Flamingo Hotel's wildlife habitat, chased several flamingos, and carried one of the birds back to his room.
Oh shit!
Some people just can't handle Vegas. Isn't that what they said in that movie?
Yeah.
The Hangover.
They also said what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but
Unless you're
clearly it
stupid
does
enough to
not.
get it in the, unless you're stupid enough to make the news. So the officials say that the incident happened on March 3rd, shortly after 5 a.m. So, he was probably partying and drinking all night. Documents say that with police footage and videos recovered from the man's cell phone. So, douche decided to videotape his own
Crime.
thievery,
Yeah.
I
crime.
don't understand why it's a crime. The flamingo is a useless bird.
Hey, I love flamingos.
I
They're
do too, with a
not
little
good for
barbecue
anything but
sauce.
kicking. I mean, you remember the Sims? That's you could kick the flamingos.
I'm muting you.
Seriously,
I'm
they're
muting
a
you.
useless bird.
They're beautiful. Do not
They're
call
only
them.
beautiful because the fucking shrimp they eat. Otherwise,
I
they
know.
wouldn't be pink.
I know, but they're still beautiful. Stop it.
I mean,
But
I eat a
anyway,
lot
the
of pink,
stupid
but you
douche
ain't
decided
seen
to.
me change colors.
Well, whatever, dude. Fucking pussy.
I know
So
what I eat.
the idiot was stupid enough to record it on his cell phone. One of the birds suffered injuries after the man attempted to pop its wing back into place. What a douche. I want to kick this guy. As a result, the Canadian tourist, fucking Canada. Oh, I just deleted that sounder too. Blame Canada. Damn it. Why did I delete it? It was stupid. But anyway.
It was stupid.
Yeah, right. Oh, there's pictures too. Oh, there's pictures. Oh man, I'm gonna be really sad, but I'm gonna share them with you because if I have to see it, so do you. So here is douche with this bird. He's carrying it by its neck.
By its neck.
That's not okay.
What do you
Look
think
at
he's trying to do? Play croquet?
Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but he's hurting it, and I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
kick his
somebody's to
ass.
peck the fuck out of you. He's holding it correctly. I mean, he's choking the fucking. Well, in this case, the flamingo.
Well, I don't give a shit. This guy's a dick. I don't like when people hurt animals. I don't care what kind of animal it is.
And you know that, but the flamingo is still a useless bird.
You shut the fuck up. I will kick you in the crotch. In fact, I'm going to have
Everybody
you
go out and shoot a flamingo tomorrow. Let's eradicate these bastards.
Oh,
Damn.
stop. You're an asshole. So anyway, the first flamingo that he targeted escaped and got away, but the second flamingo was not so lucky. He waded into the water and eventually grabbed this bird, dragging it across the habitat, holding it by its leg and neck while it was attempting to break free. He was then seen walking into a hallway wrapped in a gray shirt before entering an elevator to the 14th floor. Yeah, so I hope this guy gets diarrhea and can't find a bathroom. That's all I'm saying. Artsy agrees with me. You don't hurt animals.
That's right.
I agree too.
Unless you're going to
Except
eat
for
them.
The flamingo.
Fuck, except the flamingo. I'm gonna.
Pigeons. Them motherfuckers. Oh God, fuck a bunch of pigeons. Oh,
And
they leave
platypuses.
shit
What's up with
everywhere.
them? Kill them bastards. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They are venomous.
Oh, this guy needs to get diarrhea and have it for every day of his life. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. In fact, fuck him in the ass with a wire brush. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
That'll
So
really
violent.
scratch the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, right. All right. We're moving on. Robert.
Oh, great.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy.
It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
And that it is. So apparently this week we're going from the flamingo to the Alaskan pipeline.
Okay, let's see if people can guess. We're going to give everybody like a minute or so. Put in the chat, what do you think Alaskan pipeline is? And do not Google it. Just make a guess.
That's where you put ice cubes and motor oil up your rectum, and then or you put it up your girl's rectum, and then you hump it, and yeah.
So close, yet so far.
Damn.
Sort of close. Sort of close. Lep, you want to guess?
You fill it full of 90 weight and slam it like you're laying pipe. I don't know.
No wonder all the fucking Eskimos are bitching up there if they're laying pipe like that, Lep. Good Lord. What about the environment?
What about the environment? No? No guesses in the chat?
Apparently not.
All right.
So let's
Scared
go to
everybody else.
Alaska.
Just so you know, FYI, I sent this one to Robert, so be prepared.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
so
Lord.
sick, Beaver. You need help. The Alaskan pipeline is when one person shits a nice long turd and freezes it and uses it to fuck another person in the pussy or in the ass.
No.
You were
No.
so close.
It's a homemade
No.
dildo.
It's a
That's
homemade
not
dildo.
real.
And
That's
if you
not
eat corn,
Oh,
then it'll
bullshit.
be ripped for your pleasure.
I can show you the video, good sir.
Oh my God.
That's
No,
on season 3
no,
of X Hamster.
No, there is no video of this. Do not. No.
Oh shit. Challenge
Did you
accepted.
actually look it up?
Not right now, but I know that this video exists because I do actually look this shit up.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I am like mortified and curious all at the same time.
No.
Because I do, in fact, like to find out if these are bullshit or not.
Oh my God.
No.
How do you know
pun
it's actually
intended.
shit and not chocolate pudding that was shoved into a condom?
That's right.
Yeah, no.
You want 8 inches? Hold on, honey. Let me eat a bunch of fiber. I'll let you know tomorrow. What is
Those
wrong
are
with
rookie
me?
numbers.
I have so
Questioning.
many issues. I have so many issues.
Questioning my life's decisions.
Yeah. Well, how about we just have a cleansing song?
A rash on my testicles, so I went in to see the woman doctor, and she was holding my testicles. She said, "You got to stop masturbating," and I asked why. She said, "Because I'm trying to examine you."
There you go. A little palate cleanser from the
I
Urban
like it.
Dictionary.
Ugh.
You say a
I
plum
would pay
cleanser?
to see that in concert.
Oh my God. I can't. What is wrong with me? I think it's Robert. I think it's Robert's fault.
Probably.
It's probably Robert.
We
I don't
can
think I
real
would-
quick. Real quick, Mr. Larry Tickles finally got the nerve up to ask his girlfriend to marry him, but his girlfriend Tess was unsure. Never mind.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Larry Tickles
Larry Tickle.
finally asked his girlfriend Tess to marry him, but she was reluctant
Okay. Still don't get it.
because her name would be.
Testicle.
Thank you.
Reluctant. It's not funny, Artsy Doodles. Artsy. It's not funny.
Yes,
It's not funny. Don't
Don't
encourage
make his
bad
head any
behavior.
bigger than it already is.
I see. I have to lower my level of humor here, so
Or raise it.
no, it would be lower it if it goes over your head.
No, it didn't go over my head. It just wasn't funny.
Jokes aren't
No.
funny. If
It
you
was
have
funny
to
because you
explain.
already said I don't get it.
I don't get why it was funny because she was reluctant. That's the
'Cause
point.
She didn't want to be testicles.
Testicles, I get it. I get it, but it's still that's dumb. Okay.
That pause
You can
is
change
what
your
hurt
name.
it.
Yeah, it's dumb. Learn how to tell a joke.
And had she been born hairy,
Don't be
then it would have been
talking
really
shit.
bad.
Oh my God, Harry would have been great. Harriet testicles. Hairy testicles. No, still would not have been funny. So we're gonna move on from bad jokes to unclaimed luggage items. So a report released on March 9th talks about items that have been left in luggage claim that have not been claimed. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes in the chat, and you guys here a couple minutes to think about items that you think that people would feel the need to take on vacation but not claim. Okay? So what are items that you think that people would take on vacation but then not claim at the airport? Okay? Just make a list, and I am going to go to this story while you guys think, okay? Because I know thinking is hard, Rusty, right? He's rubbing his beard like, you didn't get my joke. I'm going to murder you.
Listen, I got a quick story for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So the other day I get this phone call, right? And it says, Mr. Simmons. I said, yeah. He said, my name is whatever the fuck his name was from the storage building facility in Tennessee. I was like, oh, yeah, what's up, homie? He said, well, apparently you haven't paid your bill in quite some time. And I was like, oh, shit, I did change bank cards, must have forgot. So how much do I owe you? He says $680. I said, how the fuck do I owe you $680? Because they went up from like 60 to 125 with no notification. I ain't got no phone calls from these people or nothing, right? So he was like, if you can come up with the money by noon tomorrow, we won't auction your storage building off. But if I don't hear from you by noon, we're going to auction it. And I did a quick account of what was in it and told him have a happy auction because there ain't nothing in there worth $680 fucking to me. And I hung up. Well, apparently they didn't auction it because they calling back today. I'm assuming wanting his money, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Now,
can you go to the auction and get it for like $30?
I could have, but like I said, there wasn't really nothing in there. And there was. I remembered later, and I was like, fuck, but it didn't belong to me, so fuck it.
Oh, it's not your stuff?
That part wasn't. But I don't talk to that person no more anyway, but it did have a fuck ton of tools in it I should have brought home.
Well, I guess we'll see you on Storage Wars. Jason watches that all the time, so.
That would be cool. I'd be like, there's my shit.
I always wonder if there's people watching Storage Wars being like, I'm not going to pay my bill to see how much they'll bet on it.
But they only ever really do it in California. Like, they don't do it all over the country.
They were in Vegas one time, and I think Texas, but yeah. Usually it is California. You are right. All right. So unclaimed luggage items. There have been unusual items found in the lost and unclaimed luggage last year, including a robot, a meteorite, a beekeeping suit,
like a motherfucker,
a beekeeping suit, and a bionic knee.
So I was close.
You were close. You were close. When I saw that go in there, I thought, The most unusual finds from the report include a fully assembled robotic unit featuring fully articulated joints, electric motors, wiring, and control components.
Damn.
Another unusual piece of mechanical engineering was a powered prosthetic knee joint with an integrated motor, electronic controls, and metal housing.
Damn, I know that.
Yeah, right? I'm thinking that had to be expensive. I mean, I don't know what that shit costs, but I'm sure it's a lot because get a knee replacement.
When I'm considering having my leg took off, that robot leg that I found is $200K.
Holy shit! So yeah, that stuff is and to be unclaimed.
What will do to you?
What?
Alcohol's got to be. People get drunk and forget their shit.
Yeah, I guess. But wouldn't you want to go back and try to forget it? Some other bizarre items included a 10-carat diamond grill. Like
Here's
to
what
cook
I
on?
think. I think these are stolen items, and when them people get off the plane and start toward baggage claim, there's probably a cop standing there, and they freak the fuck out and walk off.
They could be. Could be.
Because
Or
who's not going to come back to get a robot they spent that much time or money on, you know?
right. Or a 10-carat diamond grill. That has to be like something for a car, not
No, a grill.
Yeah, for your
Remember
teeth.
that Paul Wall song?
Oh,
Rob the
for
jewelry
your
store
teeth?
till make me a grill. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if that wasn't stolen, somebody would have definitely come back for that motherfucker.
Yeah. A fragment from a meteorite that fell to Earth in 1576.
That was stolen.
Yep. A pair of fire poi used for fire dancing. A 1 ounce bar of pure gold from the Perth Mint in Australia.
That was stolen.
A set of matching samurai swords.
That was definitely stolen. Because I'd have went back and been like, look here, motherfucker, where's my samurai swords?
Right. Yeah, because those things have got to be expensive, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, people are freaking out and walking off and leaving this shit.
Hey, Trevor.
Well, even the gold was probably, they didn't want to claim it on for customs.
Like I said,
Something.
brother, they're probably getting off the plane, taking a couple of steps toward baggage, go, oh shit, there's a cop standing there. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, it's weird.
And they're there for them.
A full beekeeping suit, which is kind of weird. Like that wouldn't be stolen. Why wouldn't you come
that
back
guy
and get it?
died.
Okay, he got stung by
didn't get to
bees.
claim it. He got stung by a bee.
He died from bee poisoning.
Stop it.
I tell you, some of this is probably, you lose something at the airport. It all ends up in the same place, whether it's,
baggage claim.
you lose it or whatever. And then, because, you got to go through a bunch of bullshit when you lose something. And some of the people are like, screw it. I didn't need the damn thing anyway.
Well, I mean, I think I would go back for this: a set of gold-plated golf clubs. That can't be cheap.
No.
Yeah, those were stolen.
I tell you something else. I'm surprised there hasn't been a blow-up doll on this list because nobody's going to go back and get that out of embarrassment.
Are you sure there's not one?
I'm sure there's going to be.
I haven't gotten through the whole list yet, but a didgeridoo made from teak wood.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Other notable finds including a taxidermy deer, frog purse. Now, this one I believe could have been stolen. A pre-World War I U.S. Army bayonet.
Just because you can't fly anymore.
Yeah. A giant stuffed goose. Who's stuffing animals and putting them on a okay, whatever, dude. A long bone specimen. Oh, the guy who's
the walrus.
penis.
Here's the thing. One of my bosses went bear hunting in Alaska, and they had it skinned and packaged and, butchered and everything. And everything pertaining to that bear got back on a plane. So it could totally end up fucking lost.
Yeah.
And it's just not worth going around looking for a damn stuffed goose trying to figure out where it stopped at.
Right. There was also an armadillo purse, a 12-pack case.
Illegal.
Probably. A 12-pack case of sardines. I mean, I only buy sardines because of my animals. They're good in omega-3s for them, but I don't.
These were probably tried to smuggle in out of Italy or somewhere like that, though.
A fake skeleton. Now, the next one. There is somebody out there who really wanted to do something to somebody. It was a suitcase full of rat poison. Rat poison.
They went to Mexico and got the good shit.
There was some neighborhood who all the women wanted to kill their fucking husbands or something. I don't know. That is crazy.
Shit in the water.
And then a feather bow tie. And then, of course, the common stuff like jewelry, cell phone, shoes, headphones, coats, tablets, stuff like that, books.
Teeth.
But these are the ones that ranked the highest as odd.
And you can go and buy all this at unclaimedbaggage.com. It's a real place in Scottsboro, Alabama. And they you can go.
They auction
So you're
it,
telling
don't they?
me I can get the suitcase full of rat poison?
I've never seen it on there, but possibly.
No, because they probably brought it back because you can't get that specific rat poison in America because it's illegal, but it probably works better than the shit they sell in our stores.
Mm.
They probably live in New York where the fucking rats are the size of possums. They just be knocking on the door wanting a sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know, but that was like when I saw that, I'm like, holy crap. Why? That's all I'm
You're right,
asking is
Trevor.
why. So we should probably get to the show topic tonight. Wife carrying. Does anybody know what this is?
Yeah, it's a race somewhere where the
Down in
husband.
Scotland, I think.
It's in
Yeah.
London, Southern England.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
damn.
the husband carries the wife. It's in a race, and if they win, they get their wife's weight in beer.
You're so smart. I love how you know everything.
Think about how far Shaq could run with his wife. He should, 20 years ago.
It happened. They do it every year.
Yeah,
It
they
would
just
pay
had
to
it a
have a
couple weeks
little
ago or
wife.
a couple weekends
It
ago.
happened just a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago or something. I actually have a video if you want to see it in action.
Man.
Sure.
I bet that's why that guy that's in the relationship with the world's smallest woman, I bet this race is why.
Possibly.
Along a
Yeah,
380
but that
meter
ain't very
obstacle
much beer.
course on the Noah, carrying their partners on their backs while dodging hay bales, splashing through mud, and even
Oh,
enduring
shit.
attacks from spectators who were armed with water pistols and buckets.
No
Despite
beans
all
for
of
dinner
this
the night
chaos
before.
and the cold, one couple managed to literally run away with the title. Finland's Timo and Jata were crowned this year's champions, proving that teamwork goes a long way.
So here's the thing I like about this, because at first it's like, okay, I need my wife to weigh enough so I get enough beer. But also like, honey, you need to lose some weight because I need to carry you.
Right.
Honey, you can't have that because I need to carry you.
It's clear they practice this shit year round,
Oh yeah.
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 The only thing
Hey,
that would make
you and
that
Jason
better is if you
should
got
do
a
that,
drunk
Beaver.
before.
1, no. And 2, no. First of all, there's no way I could be bounced around like that. I would be vomiting down his back. And 2, have you seen how fat I am? There's no fucking way he's carrying me. Not happening. Okay.
Oh shit. I like the way you think, Scotty.
Prospect race.
That would be funny as hell.
Oh man, did I just create an idea that's going to be epic?
We got to get them drunk first
Why?
because it'll be funnier.
Oh.
Think
Okay.
about them same couples having to get drunk and run that fucking race. Oh my God.
Should
Could
be
you imagine?
puking. Or
Yeah,
you'd be puking. Somebody
I
be
would
puking.
definitely be puking. I would definitely be puking.
You definitely wouldn't want to go to Taco Bell the night before.
Oh my God, I would totally do that.
You love your husband.
I
So
do.
you
I
go
do
to
love
Taco
that.
Bell and blow him out as the first jump.
Right? Right? Okay. So what do you guys think of beauty pageants?
I don't.
It's in the eye of
They
the
got
beholder.
clothes on. How do you know if they're really beautiful? I mean, they can wear like lift up bras and lift up drawers and drawers with a fake ass in them, a bra with fake titties.
You're right. You're right. But they do have a bikini or a bathing suit qualification. So isn't that enough about almost basically seeing them naked?
No. See, I might have
Are they
thought
wet?
like that when all I had was Victoria's Secret. But once I saw my first porn, I mean, I pretty much wanted to see them all naked at that point.
And you can't go with Victoria's Secret anymore because it's not necessarily Victoria's. It might be Victor.
Right.
Right.
Rusty doesn't like beauty pageants.
No, I mean it's not nothing I've been particularly interested in. No.
You don't like watching them to see the hot girls.
Rusty just salty he didn't make prom king. That's what it is.
Oh, I can't believe it.
That's what it
Well,
is.
I'm going to tell you that there was a beauty pageant that was plunged into chaos because 20 of the competitors ended up being disqualified because there were injectable fillers, silicone wax, and Botox being used.
There you go.
Yeah.
But this was not your typical beauty pageant because this was a camel beauty pageant.
Aw,
In Oman,
that's fucked up.
Al Musana, Oman, the 2026 Camel Beauty Show Festival discovered that the camels had undergone several cosmetic procedures to enlarge the size of their humps. A mix of injectables similar to dermal fillers had been used. Qualified camels hung their head in shame. They had received a mix of injectables, including hyaluronic acid injections for pouty lips, dermal fillers around their nose, and Botox to soften their face, and silicone wax to inflate their humps.
Hydraulic acid is the same thing the skiers in the Olympics were injected.
Hey, look, I like a camel with big humps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
I like big humps, and I cannot lie.
There you go.
Bad for
Can
the king.
deny. So I don't know if you know this, but camels are judged on 4 key features: their coat, neck, head, and humps. Do they play the Humpty Dance? Is your chance to do the hump? No? Okay. The winning.
Padding their humps, huh?
Yep, they were patting the humps. The winning animals usually have the shiniest hair, a long and muscular neck, long eyelashes, plump lips, and of course, plump and defined humps. Who doesn't like plump and defined humps?
You know what's crazy is damn racing camels can reach up to 40 miles an hour in short bursts.
I'm sorry, small woodlot 433. A friend of mine met his wife. He had Mexican food for dinner, ended up having food poisoning, got into a car accident on his way home, and the lady who pulled him from the car. I need to know the rest of the story. Oh, ended up getting married 2 years later after he had thrown up and shat all over her. Go figure, they now have 7 kids. And, well, I mean, that is actually an hysterical story. And, I mean, if you can handle someone shitting and vomiting on you, I mean, I'm sure that's why Judy fell in love with Rusty.
What?
Damn.
He's not sleeping, is he?
Wow.
No, he's not. This is his punishment for falling asleep last week. I love you, Rusty. You know I do.
Whatever.
I'm sorry the computer was broke last week.
No, that's okay. We were good. We got to embarrass Jen last week. So they need a no makeup round. Yes, they do. I want to go through and look and see because I was looking at this. You should have to drink half her weight first, then race. Oh, Trevor, that's a good one. I like that. I think they are stupid. Are you talking about Rusty and Robert? I mean, come on.
No, she's talking about pageants.
Oh, pageants are stupid.
You said, how do y'all feel about pageants? And she
yes,
said,
I did.
They're stupid.
Jen, I'm sorry that you have not been able to compete, but we still love you.
They have sex with the winning camel, poor little camel.
Of course they do. Of course they do. They probably auction it off to the highest bidder. There's probably camel trafficking. Save the camels. Save the camels.
Right.
I have issues. Let, you said you had a couple stories. What else do you got for us?
What else? Well, we did do the donkey thievery. Here's something I didn't know, but I bet you ladies
Rusty
would probably know. Rusty might find this one interesting. There was a gal who found out she had a third breast after she gave birth. Let's see, what's her name? Jasmine Marie, a mother of two, was shocked to learn that she had developed a third breast after giving birth to her second child while recovering in the hospital. A lactation consultant pointed out what appeared to be a nipple growing under her armpit. Something Maria initially thought was just a skin tag. The consultant explained that during pregnancy, it's possible for women to grow an extra breast tissue along with what's called a milk line, a vertical path running from the armpits to the groin. These can sometimes form a full third breast, complete with nipple and even the ability to produce milk. How's that for a strange one?
I bet her old man was thinking, grow, baby, grow, another titty to play with.
Almost like that scene from, what was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he goes to Mars?
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Yeah, and that girl
Woman
opens up her shirt and she's got 3 boobs.
Or when Al Bundy got abducted by aliens and he said they were the perfect women because they had 3 breasts, 2 in front and 1 on back for dancing.
I honestly don't remember that, but of course
awesome.
Bundy said it. Okay, and I know this is a dumb question. I'm going to ask it anyway because we have a couple minutes. But are boobs really that much of a big deal?
Yes.
Well, yeah, if they weren't a big deal, they wouldn't put them on the front of his.
That's right.
3 concentric circles makes up a target. We can't help but be attracted to it.
Okay.
Let's face it.
I just never understood why guys were so obsessed with boobs. I never understood why guys were even my gay friends are obsessed with boobs. It's kind of weird.
They're boobs.
I guess it's just okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Whole life would be without boobs.
Well, my back would probably hurt less. So.
Well, in your case, yes.
I guess I'm not a guy, so I guess I don't understand the attraction, but
it's boobs. I mean,
it's hard to not
like breathing, like walking. It's just, they're there.
It's hard to not appreciate them. Okay.
But I mean, you got different dudes that are into different things. Some people are tit men, some people are ass men, some people are both.
But they're still going to stare at boobs regardless of what they like.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you how many times I've literally had to say to guys, my eyes are up here.
No, but your boobs are down there.
So on human females, they retain their breasts, unlike all the other animal kingdom, which only has breasts. Full breasts when they're feeding their babies and stuff. So actually, the breast is a sexual organ on human females because it's there to attract males.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me when dogs go out at doggy style that the dog isn't doing a reach around and like flicking the nipples of the female dog?
Oh yeah. I mean he is, but they're not full. Yeah.
He's saying they don't turn into tits till they develop their milk sac.
Yeah. I got what he was saying. I was just trying to.
We have to recognize that today is National Girl Scout Day. March 12th is when it was started in Savannah, Georgia.
Yep.
Cookie pushers.
And there were 18 girls present, March 12th, 1912. And full disclosure, I have to, tell y'all that I was a Boy Scout, a Cub Scout, and they kicked me out for eating brownies.
Wah, wah, wah.
Here's an idea for the Girl Scouts. If y'all started selling Adderall door to door to soccer moms instead of cookies, you'd make a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you guys read that. There would be a complete country of woodworkers seeking the carpenter's dream, flat as a board that's never been nailed down. And that's all we're going to say about that. I want to thank you all for joining Beaver After Dark, and I want to thank our special guest, Lep, for taking time to stay awake past his bedtime to join us.
It's that time of the year. It stays light, longer. So, yeah,
Right.
no, not so much.
You're easier. Okay. You can listen to Leprechaun on Ain't You a Peach Sundays at 12. And you can also hear him daily on the Daily Hello, which you can also find on YouTube. You can
Your Daily Hello.
Your Daily Hello. Thank you. So I want you guys to remember to like, follow, share. If you know someone who needs to hear some debauchery or just some laughs, tell them about the show. Follow the link. And I guess we will see you next.
Push subscribers. Even if they don't listen, have them to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000. We're at 74, and I've been sharing the hell out of this stuff. So yeah, y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe. But yeah, definitely push subscribers for us.
Yes, thank you very much. And we will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Oops, I hit that button a little bit too soon, didn't I? I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. for some more laughter and just a break from the world around us. And enjoy the next week. Oops, wrong one.
Bye, Archie. Bye, Jen. Bye, Woodlot. Bye, Beaten Crazy.